Alright, let's try this meditation game. I mean, is it even really a game? We'll see. Detect optimal settings. You sure? Inward, new meditation. Oh, he has a new one. A range of new meditations and tools to manage mental well-being. Create a beautiful sanctuary by building healthy habits. Grow thousands of new trees together with other players. Oh, it's a multiplayer game. No thanks. All right, let's see. 1080. Come on. What was that? It can't. It can't handle full screen. Oh, there it is. Can it handle 4K? Yes. Okay. They set it to max 60. Come on now, that's just stupid. Okay, everything's epic. Bloom 5. Okay. Fox mentoring frequency. Alright. Everything's set. Okay. Begin journey. There's no controller support apparently. Awareness is always there, so meditation. There's no voice acting for the Fox mentor. That's a little disappointing. Sensei Fox. Hello friend, you have finally arrived. Who are you? I am Fox. I am your guide to Playne. What's Playne? Playne is where you are, and it's where you can always be. And Playne has always been waiting for you to arrive since forever. Really? Waiting for me? Why? Anyone who finds Playne can help Playne. Help Playne with what? Do you remember how old you are? I stopped counting a long time ago. Wow, this gets like super deep immediately. How can we count the days when the sun never sets? But I know how old you are. How old am I? You are incredibly, profoundly, and brilliantly old. And you were there when it happened, when it stopped, and everything stopped growing. I vaguely remember watching a sunset a long time ago. Beautiful, wasn't it? It was. You have arrived here to bring back those beautiful sunrises. As you move time forward, you'll grow trees and transform your Playne. Maybe eventually those birds and fireflies will return to Playne as well. How can I grow my Playne? By meditating. Meditating? Meditation will help you understand yourself. As you better understand and realize yourself, well, this is a British game, your Playne will grow and thrive, and you're ready to begin your journey. Yes, teach me how to meditate. I should have said wait for a second. Are you ready to learn meditation? Yes, teach me how to meditate. I already asked you. I want you to do something for me. Breathe in and out slowly. So you can just fake it, breathe in and out. Did you breathe? Yes. Did you notice your own breathing? Yes. By noticing your breathing, you're aware of your breathing. Like this, you can also be aware of your thoughts. You know, the problem with being aware of your breathing, like in normal circumstances, it's not a pleasant experience. But when meditating, yes. But when you're just like doing other things and you're aware that you're breathing, it's, yeah, it's uncomfortable. What is awareness? Did you notice the ocean surrounding the island? You can't select no. I mean, I haven't looked at the island yet. Most of the time we think without being aware of our own thinking. With meditation, we will learn to observe our inner world and our thoughts without taking part in them. When you're thinking, you're an ocean. When you're observing your thoughts with awareness, you're standing on this island. I understand. Meditation is to observe and be aware of your thoughts openly. Your understanding of yourself will grow as you keep returning to the island and practice being openly aware of your thoughts. Whenever you find yourself lost in the ocean, you can always find your way back to the island by practicing awareness. What are thoughts? We experience our memories as thoughts. We experience our sensations as thoughts. We experience our feelings as thoughts. We experience our emotions as thoughts. We experience our questions and doubts as thoughts. We experience our judgments and conclusions as thoughts. Whenever you remember, sense, feel, question, judge, or wonder about something, you are aware of it because you thought of it. Could you help me understand thoughts better? Of course, friend. Close your eyes and think of the last time you saw the moon. How long am I supposed to be doing this? They should put like a timer or something, and that's why I think it's important to have like voice acting in a game like this. Okay. Did you think of a moon? I saw the moon. That image of the moon is a thought. You just chose to think of the moon just now, but usually thoughts will appear by themselves. Are your sensations a thought? For instance, when you realize I am cold or this feels soft, is that a thought? Yeah, sensations are expressed as thoughts. Would you like to learn more about thoughts? Okay, yes. Our perceptions of thought. For example, when you remember something that happened, when you think of the image of the person you met. Yes, perceptions are expressed as thought. Yes, everything you remember is a thought. Would you like to... Okay, do you have more to share? Are questions or judgments a thought? Yes. Am I doing this? Oh, how much longer is this? I express as thoughts. Even the question, is this a thought? A thought. Okay, so we already read through all that. And I only thought of it because I was aware of it. Is that a statement or? You learn well, friend. Was he being sarcastic? I understand everything I experience is a thought. Most of the time, thoughts appear and disappear by themselves. In meditation, we're going to learn how to notice and be openly aware of our thoughts. How do I do that? First, you'll keep your awareness on your breathing. When you begin the meditation, you'll notice an expanding bubble. You can breathe to the speed of this bubble if you like. You don't have to do this, but you might find it helpful. I understand. Keep my awareness on my breathing. How do I keep my awareness on my breathing? By noticing the physical sensation of the breath. Feel the breath entering your body through the nose into your lungs, pushing down into your diaphragm, abdomen. Then feel the breath leaving your body. You are aware of your breathing when you notice these sensations of your breath. I understand. Keep my awareness on my breathing. As you keep your awareness on your breathing, you'll notice thoughts start to appear. What do I do when I notice a thought? Simply notice the thought, acknowledge the thought, and bring your awareness back to your breathing. If you like, you can tap your spacebar or click your mouse every time you notice a thought appearing. You don't have to do this, but you might find it helpful. Give it a try for yourself and find out what works for you best. So we put our hand on the spacebar while we're doing this game. We'll meditate here. I understand. When a thought appears, I notice it and bring my awareness back to my breathing. What if I'm using VR? Okay, that's a good question because I might play this in VR. If you like, you can press the trigger on the VR controller to acknowledge a thought. You don't have to do this, but you might find it helpful. I understand. When a thought appears, I notice it and bring my awareness back to my breathing. If you find yourself asking the question, is this a thought? That confusion and question is in itself a thought. Notice this thought and bring your awareness back to your breathing. What if I don't know if I'm having a thought or not? Then that question is itself a thought. Remember, anything that rises in your mind is a thought. What if I get lost in thought and I forget to practice awareness? Great question. When you notice that you got lost in thought, acknowledge what happened and bring your awareness back to your breathing. I understand. So remember, be aware of your own breathing. When you observe a thought appearing, notice it and bring your awareness back to your breathing. If you get lost in a thought, notice that you got lost and bring your awareness back to your breathing. Lastly, if you like, you can try clicking the mouse when you notice a thought to acknowledge it. Shall we meditate? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, what core meditation of Playne that helps us to realize the nature of our mind. The wisdom can help us transform how we relate and respond to our daily living. 20 minutes. Okay. We'll do 10 minutes. They recommend 20 minutes of this, but we'll do 10 minutes because it's our first session. Change meditation. What? Use headphones for the best experience. Why do they always say that? Like, why not use the 7.1 surround for the best experience? Because that's what I have. Why does it have to be a headphone? You know? Okay, I can't change anything here. Begin. Let's just begin. Okay, so there's no guide. You just meditate. Hello, wanderer. I will guide you. See, I mean, that needs like a voice acting, because now we're supposed to be breathing in. Wow. To understand one's own mind requires a great deal of insight, a great deal of inquiry without condemnation. Jiddu somebody. Oh, you're not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Rumi. It didn't even feel like 10 minutes. One is never afraid of the unknown. And that was 10 minutes, really. One is afraid of the known coming to an end. These are great quotes. There's no remedy for love but to love more. I don't know about that. Henry David Thoreau. To escape the world means that one's mind is not concerned with the opinions of the world. Happiness is your nature. It is not wrong to desire it. What is wrong is seeking it outside when it is inside. Next time I play this, I have to play it in VR because it is not comfortable to sit on this chair and hold the... Happiness is strange. It comes when you're not seeking it. And trying to hit the keyboard, the space. I mean, that's optional anyway, but it would be much more comfortable to sit on the ground. Do the thing you fear, and death of fear is certain. The death of fear is certain. Oh yeah, I should play more horror games. There's no remedy for love but to love more. Okay, yeah, now we're on repeat. But that's pretty. That's pretty good. It's a good way to start the day, or the end of the day with some meditation. It is impossible, but you have done it. What did I do? Haven't you noticed that the sun has moved? The day has progressed. All because you meditated. There's more to do, friend. What else would you like me to do? You must come back and meditate tomorrow. Of course, I will. Would you like me to remind you? No, are you trying to install something? No, I'll remind myself. You don't have to remind me, Mr. Fox. I don't want you to install anything on this computer, okay? How does that even work? I'm curious, but I'll go on the forum just to see. No, I'll remind myself. Oh. Remember on iOS, hey Siri, remind me to meditate every day. Or on Google, okay, remind me to meditate every day. I think I can manage that on my own. Yes, I'll remind myself. See you tomorrow. Can I try another game mode? Okay, I'm curious. Yes, you have unlocked a new game mode where you can create your own plane. Once you complete Playne, you will unlock Evolve mode. Okay, see you tomorrow. So, well done. You have completed your meditation. Meditate tomorrow to continue growing your plane. Okay. They're counting your streak. I can't seem to move though. Am I supposed to be able to move? No. You're stuck like right here. Interesting. This is just a motivator. You can use it as a motivator for you to actually meditate every day. You know, meditation, all you have to do is just sit down and concentrate on your breathing and all that, and perish all thoughts. That's all there is to it. But to have something that tracks it, it encourages you, you know. Looks like there's a level also there, and then it says that if you completed the game, whatever that means, this meditation practice, maybe a month worth. I don't know what the goal is, but for you to be able to unlock that evolve mode. So I'm afraid to click that daily reminder because I don't know what it's gonna do. How does the game remind you outside of Steam? You know, I mean, this is installed on Steam. What does it install? You know, so Get reminders on Steam. How does that work with Steam? I'm very curious about that. But I don't. Yeah, I can manage though. So we'll probably play this like at the end of the day or at the beginning, and that was 10 minutes. Like I said, didn't feel like 10 minutes. We can try 20, I guess, tomorrow. So and see how that goes. But yeah, really interesting experience. Presentation is nice. I wish there's voice acting. That's all. You know, not that it's necessary. Yeah, it needs some kind of voice. You know, guidance. So. And it doesn't even require them to do much, you know, just a couple of lines at the beginning of the fucking meditation. I was a little worried though, because they didn't say anything about how they're gonna tell me when the time is up, you know, so I did get those thoughts intruding, wondering how it's all gonna end. So, but I like the little sound that played at the end there. So, yeah, very simple. I guess it's as you continue playing this, that tree is gonna grow. So, but how long is that gonna take? Oh, I see. There's a bar actually. If you see a bar at the top of the screen, for at 10 minutes, we're already like at 1% of the growth of the tree. So I don't understand why we can't move around though. We're just stuck here. Oh, my achievements, meditate. Oh, hold on, my progress. What? Unlock, evolve, and plant an actual tree. New game mode plus Playne will plant a living, breathing tree for you in California. This is real? Wow. Okay. There's a story chapter at level 3. Okay, this is interesting. You will discover the story of yourself and Playne as you grow and meditate and grow. Tell me the story of Playne. Since I've had a lot of time in my hands, pause. Okay, let's just get this done. I have imagined the various chapters behind this beautiful world. Would you like to know? What did we talk about when we first met? Oh, that's just... Oh, yeah. Playing the consciousness, yeah. Anyone who finds Playne can help Playne. Okay. Come on. I can't escape this now. Yeah, I shouldn't have clicked that. I knew better. But okay. So that would have taken you here. Okay. Yeah, we already meditated. Tell me the story. Okay, the fox, the wolf. You need to develop your world before you can hear this story. Oh, okay. So all of those are locked until we progress in the game. Okay. That's fine. We'll come back for sure. We'll do 20 minutes tomorrow.